Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading for the 11th to the 18th of March 2025. It is going to be a general one, so please take what resonates and just let the rest go. And let's welcome in now the beautiful high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our higher selves to assist us with this reading today. I'll also be grabbing you an oracle card at the end of the reading as a message from one of the galactic collectives. So let's see, Virgo, what's going to jump out here. Okay, any minute now. There we go. Let's see if something else is... No. Oh, there are two. Perfect. Wow. So on top you have the Magician here. Excuse me. Activating your inner resources here, Virgo. And you also have looking at some options. So yeah. Interesting. Let's see, we have the Nine of Pentacles underneath. King of Cups. We'll come back to the cards in a moment. Four of Wands. The Moon. Current energy, Eight of Swords. There might be something holding you back a little bit, maybe. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles in your external environment. Page of Cups and the Six of Swords. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Cups. So that's a really positive energy there. I'm just going to pause for a second. Okay, Virgo, we're back. I think this reading generally is about you coming into more joy here, more happiness, or certainly embarking or starting on the road or a path that's going to lead to joy for you, okay? And you're also looking for some more independence and also to be focused on your passions here so that you can create a really nice, sustainable life for yourself here. You are really activating your willpower at the moment, and you are either working through these distractions or you are working on your willpower to stay focused despite these distractions, or you're exercising your willpower to make a choice here, okay? Whichever one of those resonates for you, Virgo. Recently, I feel that this is your energy that you've stepped into. The King of Cups is always the energy of maintaining cool, being cool, calm and collected despite the stuff, the confusion, bit of chaos going on around you. I feel like maybe this has sort of been a test, or maybe this has been a period of your life where maybe you've had a work role, or this is perhaps in your relationship or in your family situation, where you have been the one that people turn to. You've been the one that holds the fort, so to speak. You've been the one that's kind of has the calm perspective. And it's almost like, I think your own higher self has maybe put you through this sort of, not a test, but put you through this experience because, you've been successful in doing that here, Virgo. And I think you need to, give yourself a good pat on the back there, and to really actually celebrate that, to celebrate how far you've come. Because, because it's looking like the next phase is going to be maybe a little bit of shadow work, okay? I think maybe, Virgo, you may have reached a bit of a ceiling in terms of your professional, maybe it's professional or personal ceiling. Maybe it is professional in your job role. Because I feel like now that it's looking like you're feeling like it's time to do you. The reason I say that is that we can be actually really high functioning and do a fantastic job in our work roles, but sometimes we also have our own little personal blind spots with regard to other aspects of our life. And if that resonates for you, Virgo, and this could be that maybe there's something you would love to do, but you are holding yourself back from that. And this could be to do with maybe there's some beliefs or values about yourself or your ability or your capability or just what's in the realm of possibility for you. Maybe you're not thinking certain things are possible because of A, B, or C. But I think the reading anyway here is saying that it's about going deeper and looking at those things that are possibly holding you back, really taking some time to look at those things, doing some journaling, and doing it not in a sense of, oh, you know, there's something wrong with me, I can't do this and I can't do that, but looking at it more from a sense of nurturing and love and care, and even looking at it in the frame of, you know, it's for the sake of your personal evolution. Okay, because I mean, we've all been doing a hard yakka, and you know, I mean, to get to this point here, Virgo, is just tantamount to your, you know, your amazingness, and we're so resilient, us humans. Okay, we're so amazing, but I think now the frequencies are such that we are being asked to go even a little bit deeper, a little bit further, and I feel like this is what the Queen of Pentacles is here to help you with. This could even be a beautiful spirit guide. Maybe it's it might be a feminine energy. Maybe it's someone supportive in your life. It could even be like a really great counselor that you resonate with. It might even be, a really lovely friend, but it might also be a part of yourself. Maybe this is your higher self really wanting to nurture and guide you through releasing yourself from these, and there might only be a couple of limiting self-beliefs, but you might need to go through maybe a process of identifying them, writing them out, and maybe just replacing them with new beliefs or new statements that you say to yourself, okay? And that sort of thing can take time, because I think what you're looking for here, Virgo, and this is the next card as on the flow here, is your Page of Cups, and this is about you looking at your emotions, maybe channeling your emotions into an art form, maybe a healing practice, maybe going with the flow more. But you have all the resources, you have all the abilities to do this, Virgo. This is all the elements at your disposal. I think in the center at the moment, the Magician is talking about your willpower, but it's also about your awesome potential here. And maybe it might be useful in this phase here, if you're doing some, inner work, is to really just, if you're looking at maybe a limiting self-belief, do some journaling on that, but then also couple that with, okay, what's something that I've really achieved in my life that I haven't really given myself recognition for? Or maybe, there might be things, Virgo, that you need to give yourself more recognition for here personally, okay? This is about you really looking at your emotional body, because, often in life we can't necessarily rely on people around us to give us all the emotional support and to fulfill all of our emotional needs. We do have to do some of that ourselves, okay? Or, whatever resonates, if not all of it for some people, right? They've got to be their only emotional support. But, at some point we're human and we need other people to help us, of course. But, yeah, so this is about maybe looking at an art form. Maybe you're wanting to do something creative. And whatever it is that you hit on here, Virgo, it's really going to allow you to move into a peace, harmony and balance with regard to getting your heart and your mind in alignment here. Okay, so you're going to be moving sort of away from this energy into, this. You have lots of cups in your reading, and there's a lot of water here. So it's, you know, it's about you looking at your emotions, but yeah, giving yourself a pat on the back too, you know, just about what you've achieved here, and maybe, you know, celebrating that in some way, shape or form. Yeah, so this is moving towards a calmer state of being within yourself. It sometimes means maybe you're moving, changing job, changing living location, changing relationship, changing friendships or whatever. But it can also be that just in your mind you come into a calmer place, okay? Under the Three of Cups, you have the Six of Wands, which is perfect. This is success, okay? Success, with this, activating more joy for yourself here, Virgo. Yeah. I'm going to tune in now and see if we can grab a Galactic Collective message for you. Okay, so we have the Sirian Collective wanting to come forward to help you with this, Virgo, and we're going to use the Isis Oracle by Alana Fairchild for that. So let's see, we'll just grab a card here. I'll cut the deck in a moment. Yeah, lots of potential in this reading. Lots of, you know, I think you've reached a milestone, or there's, you know, you've achieved quite a lot here, Virgo, and I think you're now looking to just put the icing on the cake, so to speak, okay, with regard to your life and your, possibly your, you know, fulfillment as a human being here on the planet, if that resonates. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck here. And we'll just see what comes up for you. We'll read a little bit from the book as well. Initiation. Wow, very appropriate. I feel this is going to be appropriate for you here, Virgo. Underneath it says spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. That's fascinating, because when I was looking at the King of Cups before, I was thinking it's almost like you've passed a test. Okay, you've passed something here. I'm just going to find this in the book. Okay, Virgo, we're going to read from the book for this one. Initiation, the spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. When you are being spiritually initiated into the mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of deep challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the learning, growth, or wisdom that can be summoned to turn the challenge into an opportunity for healing. Whilst the scorching heat of Ra seeks to burn through any resistance, the Lady Isis, with compassion and cleverness, will protect you from burning and instead enable you to be nourished and grow from the light of Ra. Let Isis help you pass the test of intense growth as you thrive with new life. For advanced aspirants on the path, initiation will occur at various stages. Sometimes your entire life will feel like an initiation. At other times, specific areas will be flowing easily, whilst others are deeply challenging. This oracle comes as confirmation that you are not needlessly suffering. If you can find the light within the struggles, tests, or challenges that you face now, you will experience breakthrough healing. It is the almost unbearable solar fire of Ra that can cleanse the soul wounds, and the love, compassion, and intelligence of Isis that can temper the heat of Ra and stop it from burning and drying you out. Or else you would be left with nothing but emptiness, anger, bitterness, and despair in your heart. These are not meant to be the outcomes of life's challenges. Rather than losing love and hope through the challenges of life, the initiate understands all aspects of life. The initiate understands all aspects of life are growth, opportunities in various states of disguise, waiting to be discovered. As an initiate, this oracle urges you to honor life as a gift and treat any challenge or pressure as a way for you to grow into a brighter and purer light capable of great spiritual service on this planet. That spiritual service includes growing an ability to be able to love freely and beyond limits, to love with courage and faith. In fact, initiation for you now, dear one, is an opening to new levels of power and peace, self-possession and love. There are such sweet fruits waiting for you at the top of the tree you are currently climbing. It may seem as though you are in barren land at times with little hope, nourishment, or encouragement, yet your spiritual oasis is not far away. The Lady Isis and the power of Ra together are helping you grow. Stay focused on the Lady and her love for you, and you shall pass through the desert of initiation unharmed and deeply transformed. I'm actually now going to read through this ritual of initiation with Ra and the Lady Isis, because I think that might be appropriate. Here we go. So, rest quietly in a space where you will not be disturbed and close your eyes. Become aware of a quiet, dark space within your heart that is peaceful and vast. Allow your awareness to travel within until you are aware of a light in the distance, far, far away. Travel towards that light and become aware of a great sun shining so powerfully that if you kept traveling towards it, it would surely incinerate you. Despite the great sun's intensity, you feel drawn to its light and power, and you sense a divine presence within it, ancient and powerful. Suddenly you feel a sweet coolness, like a breeze, fanning over you. You sense the wings of the Lady Isis around you, offering you protection and assistance. Feel her loving gaze, and the protective, cool barrier she creates between you and the powerful energy of the great sun using her wings. She holds out a large sacred golden plate for you, and upon the sacred plate you place any struggle, question, issue, or concern that you are ready to surrender to the divine wisdom of the great central sun, knowing it has the power to consume and destroy any human issue with its great heat and nuclear power. Using your mind, you easily place any issue, thought, feeling, or concern that you are ready to release now on that sacred plate. Just imagine or intend to let it fire out of your mind onto the plate held by the Lady. Once you have sent all that you wish to release to the sacred plate, the Lady Isis winks at you, takes the plate in one arm, and then powerfully hurls it like a great golden discus right into the belly of the sun, where it is gobbled up and burns away effortlessly. Feel the lightness of your being as this release is completed. Allow the Lady Isis to guide your awareness back to your body and your heart by feeling her carrying you on the breeze of her divine wings until your awareness fully enters in through the crown of your head and sits gently in your heart and then in your entire body. Hear her whisper blessings of peace and reassurance to you from deep within. When you are ready, just open your eyes. There we have it, Virgo. I hope that's been helpful, and I look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, a great week, and I'll see you again soon.